Good evening and welcome to NNX, where we give you campus news faster than you can eat a bowl of mac and cheese. I'm Luis Castaneda.
And I'm Isabella Lisco. Let's dive right into this week's stories. Students look forward to the event of the year. The 51st Dillo Day is approaching quickly. It's this Saturday. Mayfest Productions has just released the lineup. Andrew Rowan joins us in the studio.
Hi, Izzy.
Hey, Andrew. It's less than a week away, Andrew. What can you tell us are the latest updates?
Yes, are you excited for Dillo?
Absolutely.
So am I. So all that we really know right now is that there's a space theme, including Area 51. It's starting to feel like that the group chat, the trip is getting out of the group chat because we have some ideas of artists. If you turn around behind you, we have Offset, which was just announced a couple of minutes ago. We also have Tia Corinne and Jay Wara, which you're listening to right now. At this point last year, we had a little bit of a better idea of the lineup than we do right now. That's because Mayfest says they've had some contract issues and they want to make sure those are all squared away before they announce them. Wristband pickup is going on this week, and then also if you're on the Lakeville, towards the end of the week, you'll start to see the sound, the lighting, the music, and the security equipment come into play.
And speaking of safety and security, what is the university doing to promote student health?
Yes, so right now they launched their Smart Dillo campaign, and that's typical as they've done in years past, but there are also two new components this year. On the one hand, they are going to have fentanyl strips, which are available when you pick up your wristband. So obviously they're not 100% accurate, but if you are going to be using drugs that might have fentanyl, you're gonna wanna pick up one of those test strips. Also new this year is that they're going to have teams on the ground that are trained in how to administer naloxone. You may have also heard of that as Narcan. It's basically an opioid reversal agent. I spoke with one Northwestern medicine associate professor of emergency medicine. She was saying that basically it's helpful to have that on the ground because if someone needs to use it, it's available. Take a listen to what she had to say.
Use opioids, they can come into your life. And so why not have an inexpensive, handy tool, easy to use, that could help yourself or someone else save a life?
And just to be clear, Northwestern is not promoting use of drugs, but HPAL is saying that they know some students will use it and they want to make sure that they can do so as safely as possible.
Important information. Thanks so much, Andrew.
Ahead of Dillo Day, Northwestern is pushing for student safety, encouraging students to complete alcohol bystander intervention training. NNN's Alexia Cadota-Browner has more on the story.
Red Watchband Alcohol Bystander Intervention Training provides students with the skills needed to identify and intervene effectively in an alcohol-related emergency. Facilitated by NU's Health Promotion and Wellness Department, or HPAW, these trainings aim to educate and empower students.
We talk about things about like how alcohol affects our bodies, signs and symptoms of alcohol poisoning or alcohol emergency, and then what to do, how to respond.
With Dillo Day this Saturday, the importance of student safety is clear.
It's a day when moderation goes out the window for a lot of students. So drinking starts really early in the morning, it continues throughout the day.
HPAW hopes the harm reduction trainings will be useful to students,
especially if they know that they're in environments where they may come across someone who is experiencing some sort of alcohol-related emergency.
Almost 300 students completed training this year, with the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life also offering a free Dillo Day guest ticket for FSL members who attend.
Having gone through this, it makes me feel so much better to know that I have those skills to take care of the person I care about and make sure that they don't die.
NU Admin hopes to be a helping hand for students both proactively and on the scene at Dillo Day.
Our goal is not to be out there punishing students or getting students in trouble. Our goal is really to be out there as a resource should things feel risky or out of control or students need help or support.
Alexia Cadota-Browner, Northwestern News Network.
Thanks, Alexia. For more information, please contact NU's Health Promotion and Wellness team.
April showers bring May flowers, and May flowers bring Asian American and Pacific Islander heritage. Evanston observing the month by participating in May Mart. It's inspired by the spirit of street markets from around the world, and also an invitation to partake in food, crafts, and services of the local Evanston ASPA businesses. Those participating have specials, discounts, and limited edition items to give out, spotlighting Asian American owned business right here in local Evanston.
We're doing a little special for 15% off everything in the shop. the Chicago Strings to celebrate the Asian heritage.
All the events Evanston is hosting for AAPI Heritage Month at cityofelvanston.org.
Also downtown, this past Saturday was the annual Umbrella Arts Festival. This was the third festival held at Fountain Square, showcasing more than 30 vendors organized by the Evanston, Asian South Asian, and Pacific Islander American groups. The festival keeps growing each year. The goal is to bring visibility to the Asian community by supporting local Asian-owned businesses. From food performances and crafts for the little ones, there was no shortage of fun. The festival was free and open to all.
It was really obvious that the city of Evanston really didn't have an infrastructure for services or support for the Asian American community. And a lot of that is due to the fact that we don't have a lot of visibility and representation.
Evanston's ASPA will also be hosting the Lantern Festival on May 31st on Evanston's lakefront. For more information, visit evanstonaspa.org.
Staying downtown, Sunday marked opening day for the Vintage Garage Sale. It's back for its 11th year, and dozens of vendors selling nostalgic items from decades ago. Clothes, art, and posters, attendees thrifting for its sustainability aspect.
I love finding amazing things in unexpected places. I love finding a gem and feeling like I saved it from maybe never being appreciated again.
There will be 3 more sales this year on July 16th, September 17th, and October 15th. Tickets are $6 and can be purchased online or in person.
And speaking of tickets, you won't want to miss Northwestern's women's lacrosse and softball team's upcoming postseasons. NNX Kendall Wright joins us with more about some big recent victories. So Kendall, how did Northwestern's women's lacrosse do this past weekend and what's ahead?
Northwestern's women's lacrosse defeated the Michigan Wolverines 8-7. They move on to the quarterfinals to face number 8 Loyola Maryland this Thursday right here at Martin Stadium.
And how about Northwestern's softball team?
Softball defeated the Indiana Hoosiers 2-1, where the win secured them the Big Ten title. They head to the NCAA Regionals to play Eastern Illinois this Friday, also right here in Evanston.
Thanks, Kendall. Tonight, varsity baseball is playing at Wrigley Field against Notre Dame. We'll continue to share updates on the Cats.
Let's not forget about the sailing team, making waves over the weekend, holding its annual Sail with a Sailor fundraiser. The weather may not have been ideal, but the event allows first-time sailors to get out on the water with an experienced skipper for just $6. Sailors learn all about safety, steering and speed control, and even could purchase a special I Sailed sticker after their journey. While the wind, cold, and rain produced a lower than expected turnout and forced the team to cancel the event on Sunday, fundraising co-chair Sydney Leon still explained why she believes the sport is so special.
Just being able to go right from class and then go right out on the water is just such a unique opportunity.
As far as what's next for sailing, the team says it hopes to reschedule the event in late May.
This past week, Northwestern University's College Feminists hosted Sex Week to open honest dialogues about sex on college campuses. Weinberg third year Maya Smith, who organized Sex Week, told us her view on the week. Take a listen.
Inclusion is our big thing, and making something for everyone. So if you're a beginner within your sexual journey, or if you're more advanced, we kind of offer a whole plethora of things.
Sadie Frankel followed along and is here with us now. So Sadie, what did this event look like, and what do events like this do for college campuses?
So it's all about empowerment. A college campus is a place with a lot of young people who may never have had open and honest conversations about sexual topics. So Sex Week's goal was really to cultivate these conversations with experts so students had reliable resources for their questions and concerns.
I'm sure it's very important. Thanks, Sadie. Sex Week returns next year with lectures and workshops for the Northwestern community.
This is the last NNX of the year. But don't worry, we will be back in 2 weeks for the Chicago show version of NNX. Thanks for watching.
Stay with us for Northwestern News Report and Politicat coming up next. I'm Luis Castaneda.
And I'm Isabella Lisco. Have a great night.